Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. This is Goldsmith Gaming with me, Christopher, and we're back with Crusader Kings III and our playthrough with Sweden, where we're going for the EU4 achievement of Sweden is not overpowered, which means that we have to take all the provinces around the Baltic Sea. And as you can see, we're actually doing quite alright on that front. We've taken, well, okay, fine, this was sort of already ours, so no change here, but we've taken most of Finland here. And all the way down here on the Baltic states, as well as some odd parts of, like Poland, etc., down here. But we're also fastly moving in on some potentially large wars. We have Lapland, a formidable foe. He was formidable. Where has all his troops gone? That's interesting. He had like 6,000 troops. Well, is that because of this whole business? I would assume that that is the case, right? They have some sort of deal here. Don't exactly know what's going on here, but yeah. Still, he has a lot of allies, so we're in a problematic situation with them. We have Karelia, which is on their own, granted, but also quite large, so they're interesting. Then we have obviously Poland, also extremely large with powerful allies. Norway was able to get this little part by some form of heritage that I simply missed, basically. It's a little bit of a shame. And they have ooh, they're not allied to Hungary anymore. Now, isn't that interesting? They were allied to Hungary. They have a lot of troops though, so it's not like we can just go in and bash them right now, but yeah. And then Denmark, who is not that tough, but okay, fine, they're pretty tough as well. So yeah, those are basically the nations that we have around us. So in order to go for the things that I want to go for, we're gonna have to go into some larger wars. Now, as for our allies, we're not without them. We have the Duke Dietpold of Carinthia, who was pretty small in the beginning, but now actually wields quite a lot of troops. 3,300 right now. We also have my brother, who has, 1,600. Also okay. Then we have Duke Berthwein Magnusson of Edgefylke, who has around the same, just slightly more. So we're actually able to field almost like 8,000 or 9,000 troops between us in total. So I am not without power. That is indeed very true. And also, we're young, only 20 years old so far, and we're already very, very famous. We're also very, very pious, and that is going to help us quite a lot, I believe. I mean, can't I even do the large war? No, I can't do the kingdom war. We need Paragon of Virtue, but we're actually not that far off. It's only 1,340 points left until we are Paragon of Virtue, and then we can go for, the entire thing. Or sort of the entire thing, at least. In some parts it's gonna be, left. Would I be able to go for the entirety of... Ooh, can't I... Have you bastard! You've gone Catholic! Oh, that's annoying. Means I can't go holy wars against you. Well, okay. Didn't know that. And your heir, which is your son, yes. You're also Catholic. I mean, you're also obese, you have a severe penalty, but you're also Catholic. This is all very interesting. Did not notice that that had happened. I mean, I probably have gotten the alert of that, but okay, interesting, yeah. Well, you're not Catholic. You are sadly Catholic, obviously, so can't do much about that either. So that is sort of why I have a plan that I set in motion the last episode, since I have a son, and one thing that you can do is you can put a person as a guardian of your children. That is, of course, a very, very good thing to do. Now, what you can do is you can put a person who has a different religion. like Mr. Ulf Thorsson here, who is of the S02 faith. And you can select for that guardian to convert the ward into another faith, which is what I have done. So I have no idea if that is like a 100% chance for that to happen. I don't know. But we'll see. We'll see when Mr. Polka here comes of age, if he does indeed convert over to the S02 faith. We'll also see if that happens, if he actually will remain my heir, or if people will say that, you know, that's not a Catholic. He can't be the ruler. So we'll see how I can handle that. I mean, worst case scenario, I'll just make him convert, I guess, if I can. I hope so. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah, for those who didn't know, we are indeed homosexual. We have been able to procure a son, though, so that's a good thing. I am also on family focus for now. I kind of like starting that off because, you know, I'm already going for groomed to rule, extra skill points for children, which is just really useful. I probably want to go for befriend as well, so we get the befriend scheme. And after that, we'll see. It is not unlikely that I go for martial to get the authority focus. Because, you know, dread gain is nice, control is nice. All of that lovely, lovely jazz. And of course, the absolute best one, which is the minus 50% of CP cost. That is just a really good thing to have. Now, one thing that I started to brush on a little bit in the last episode, a thing that I completely missed. Yeah, completely missed, is the fascination focus, so to speak. I didn't know that that was a thing. So when I unlocked the High Medieval era here, which we have done, and I looked at these and thought that, you know, that's over 300 years of all of this. How are we gonna do anything about that? Yeah, the cultural fascination is the key to that. So right now we are actually doing what I would like to do, which is battlements. So it might be that we haven't suffered that much from me not thinking about this, but I would also assume that if we have had a cultural focus and then, you know, unlocked it, it would probably have moved to something else that we didn't choose. So yeah. So battlements, we are currently doing battlements. I kind of would like to get battlements actually, but then we also have the hereditary rule, which I pretty much want. I do want the partition law to be opened up. So do I wait for battlements? It's 6 years. That's not that much at all. So coming over to hereditary rule after that, I guess, would be cool. And then we have some other stuff that, yeah, we have royal prerogative, which I probably want as well. Can enact a high crown authority? Yes, we pretty much want that. So we have another few things in early medieval that we still want to do before we started doing high medieval. So yeah, that's where we are at this point. Now, bailiffs, I think it's not necessary. And communal government, I don't know exactly. And also, why is there a border around that? Can it be that I've actually selected this, you know, by mistake, so to speak? Because I have clicked around a little bit, I think. It might be that we have been on this. Ooh, no, I see now. Exposure shares religion with the Sicilians, so that's why we are actually in 40% on that. Okay, well, that's cool. So how do we get exposure? Contact with other cultures that have undiscovered innovations will cause one of those innovations to be discovered more quickly. Any amount of exposure will enable this enhanced discovery rate, and additional exposure will not increase the effect. Okay. So, okay. Well, is that how my culture then has been? We're sharing that with the Sicilians somehow? I don't know exactly why we have that. That would be interesting to know. Like, what is our actual connection to that? Because that's a useful thing. That's a useful thing indeed. But I think that we're gonna go with continuation on the battlements, because what I wanted to do is to upgrade my castle, and I can't do that if I don't have the battlements in innovation. And I need the upgraded upgraded castle in order to upgrade these further. Because with this we need keep building. So yeah, in order to be able to upgrade our settlements or our holdings even further, this is what we're gonna have to do. So that is a thing that I didn't know about and have now rectified. Yeah, that was the thing. Now, one thing that we were talking a little bit about before we finished off the last episode is that upland here. I have a pretty strong will here to actually have upland for myself, like the entirety of upland. Now, we already have these three baronies, not the baronies, sorry, the counties, whatever, these regions here. And we are missing Åland over here. And the holder of that is Halsten, namesake of myself. I can revoke the title of Åland, and he actually will accept it. Now it will count as an act of tyranny, which means that it doesn't really mean that much. Yeah, sorry, my subjects will lose 20 opinion on me. Now here's the thing. I'm currently doing okay with my vassals. Almost all of my vassals freaking love me. Some of them don't. But I don't... Yeah, I only have you at minus, and you're a small baby. So I can't really do much about that. And obviously I have a few that are at positive, but only just. But you see, most of them, they are fine with this. So I'm actually going to do that. We are going to revoke the title of Åland. I will take that for myself, please and thank you. We'll see if he does indeed accept it. It does seem that that has already happened. Yep. See no choice but to bow to your decision to strip me of County of Åland. Now he really hates me, obviously. So that's that. So he now has this little place up here, which he can absolutely have. Now who... what is that part of? That is part of Poema over here. So you would actually like this. And you have what? What do you have? You only have that. And you are a... Ooh, you are a vassal of Visby, is that it? Well, that's a little bit annoying. That is a little bit annoying. Can I revoke that vassal? Retract vassal. Can I retract you? You will accept it, and people will lose opinion on me. So what happens? What does indeed happen? Doesn't really say. Yeah, Count Folke becomes my vassal. I mean, I don't really care about that, do I? Well, I would like for that battle area to be the same. Do you have... Yeah, you do have heirs, etc, etc. Well, okay, fine. We're not gonna bother with that right now. That means that I now have the four holdings, so to speak, that I want. Now, what does this have? It has a village center. That's over there. That is the castle. Yeah, exactly. This is the main part. So there's two on this one. So this one is a city and a... Yeah, this is Jomala. I've played this team in football, by the way, which is kind of cool. So this is there's a mayor in here. That's fine. You can be a mayor there. So this has actually got a pretty decent castle right now, but we need to build some stuff in here. We need to build the trade board. Let's start with that one because that's an important building, I think. Ooh, my brother has become my heir again. I think that they are going to trade places a little bit, my son and my brother. Ooh, did he just adopt a really sick beard? He did indeed. Well, isn't that beautiful? He just turned 18 and has a... How many 18-year-olds do you think have ever had that amount of facial hair? I don't think anyone. He also doesn't have a place on my council, but he's also terrible. Really, okay, he's actually not that terrible. Are you good at anything else? You are extremely good at learning, but sadly we can't switch places with anyone else. So you are a powerful vassal, and you want to be on the council, so you're gonna be that. Right, by the way, is everything okay here? You are on intrigue, because that's what you're the best at, and that's what I'm terrible at, so I think that having you on intrigue is a good thing. You are fixing culture, you are disrupting schemes, you are organizing levies. Let's actually move you over to train commanders. Make my knights a little bit better. Perfect. We don't need to integrate titles. Do I have any titles that I can integrate? Tar becomes the jury of your primary title. Huh. Is that a good thing? Okay, so it isn't right now. Is that what I would be assuming then? Do you not think that I am the... you don't think that I am the liege here. So, can I... Yes, I can create the Kingdom of Finland. That was a thing that we could do, yes. Estonia, Livonia, etc, etc. So, Livonia feels pretty stupid if I can do Estonia, because obviously Estonia is a larger one. Finland, that is that entire thing, so that's a pretty damn big one. But we probably should do that. Finland, yes. Let's actually go for that. 500 gold. We're actually moving up gold pretty fast. Problem with that is that I want to start bringing up some more men-at-arms. Okay. Ooh, my rival. Had I a rival? I had a bully. Defense and Taurus Fate and always been to Avengers, God knows, blah blah blah. Karina. I had a 61-year-old rival. That is interesting. Did not remember that I had that, but okay. So you have fixed some culture. You're gonna keep on doing that, I believe. Because, yeah, my men-at-arms, by the way. We are at 400 bowmen, 100 light footmen, 100 armored footmen, and 20 mangonels. I would like to upgrade just sort of the basics here. I mean, these are pretty damn cheap, but are obviously better than the levies. Can we even... You are 10-10, you are 15-18. It's just, you know, basically better. So getting more just standard light footmen in would not hurt. And obviously the bowmen are really good offensive, so having a bunch of those is just really good as well. Since we're doing 12 gold a month right now, that's actually pretty damn good. That is very, very good right now. So we have some stuff that we want to spend money on, but creating the duchy, or sorry, the Kingdom of Finland would not be a bad thing. So why don't we actually go for that? And other than that, it is just basically... Ooh. That is a... Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. What are you? What war is that? That is that for that? Yes, it is. Okay, fine. That's already inside your realm, so nothing I have to worry about. Now, just because my goal is to take the provinces around the Baltic Sea, it doesn't mean that I can't do anything else. Ooh, also, oh, wait, whoa, 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 I had this. I can do this. There we go. I forgot about that one. Yes, let's get that one. Let's declare that. That's not even a choice, I think. Let's raise our troops here. But yeah, I can take other stuff. I'm looking at the Latigallians here. They're looking not super hot at this point. So why not try and go for them? Wouldn't be the worst thing in the world, I think. Right, let's... is that the... Yes, that is the fort. So let's just... Go for the war target immediately. And then I'll probably just split them up and go for the other one as well. Now we want both of these though. Oh, and you were supposed to do some stuff here. You can actually do that. Go for a claim making down here. Yes. Luckily you're not terrible at your job, so you won't be taking that much time, right? 3 years, that's okay. I'm fine with that. So you have your tiny army here. Even though we are disembarking, we're obviously gonna destroy that army, even though they get some bonuses, etc. Split the army up, choose that one, go to their capital, and this should be a pretty fast war when we're done. I think we also stack wiped their army, something that isn't really a thing in this game, but we did it. And with all our troops raised, we're actually plus minus 0 at this point, which does indeed mean that we have a we do have a buffer here. We actually now we're even plus here, but that is probably because we lost a few troops. So yeah, more men-at-arms is absolutely something that I would like to see. So yeah, probably just the standard ones, but I'm looking at like a few horsemen, etc. Wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Maybe not armored horsemen just now, but like a couple of light footmen, like 1 or 2 more, 1 or 2 bowmen, and then maybe 1 or 2 light horsemen and 1 more armored footman. That's an army composition I can get behind, so to speak. Ooh, okay, the Danelaw is reborn thanks to the efforts of untroubled King Harald of Danelaw. Once more, a great ally under Norway rule. Oh wow! Oh, this is a problem. Oh, this is a major problem. How am I gonna deal with this? Oh no, this little piece of land. This little piece of land is going to be tough. Because you are probably quite powerful. They're not actually that powerful right now, but okay. Maybe I should try to go for it now. I mean, I can't, because, you know, I don't really actually have a claim. This is also going to be an issue, because, you know, I'm going to have to make claims for everything here, which is annoying. Okay, so he managed to do that. So there's no more England, there's just the Danelaw now. Right. Snow, my trusted dog. Stumbled upon my steward Grand Mayor Sigurd crouching beside my dog Snow, vigorously scratching his stomach. This dog of yours is quite a charmer, my lord. He is a good boy. My dog has actually been pretty damn good so far. Okay, are you... you are indeed enemy war leader, yes. However, if I get this, we can probably... We're probably at 100% anyway, right? Actually, I can see that already, right? 58, 48. Yeah, we can probably ransom him. If I can get some money, that is. 50. Yeah, I'll take 50. Means that we are... Ooh, what happens now? Aw, Snow has walked by my side for many years, and the passage of time does not spare dogs. Aw. As I kneel beside him, he starts wagging his tail slowly, but he cannot raise his head. I sit with him long into the night, petting his white back until the tail stills. That's a really big shame. I don't have a dog anymore, and look how sad I am. Aw. Well, I had Snow for quite some time. He was indeed a good dog. So even with the ransom accepted, we are still at 100%, so let's just finish this off. Get that little piece, disband my armies, and let's find a person who can take that. And as I might have to 9 out of 9. Why did I get an extra knight? I'm not complaining, but why? As I have said before, I am focusing on giving my knights land, so you can actually have that. We have the title of Rugen. County of Rugen, yes. Welcome to being a vassal of me. Beautiful. By the way, how many vassals do I have? Do I have a limit on vassals? 40. I'm fine so far. I'm very fine so far. Right, Danelaw. Danelaw is a thing. So how can we combat that? You don't have any allies. That's a good thing for me, right? And I mean, potentially, would you accept my son at this point? I mean, would that be a bad thing, you think? Oh, you wouldn't. Well, isn't that interesting? I can become allies with him. Now, that is not a bad thing. That is not a bad thing at all. And the reason why that is not a bad thing is because my plan to try and convert to Asa through, however the hell I'm gonna do that, if that takes place, then yes, I can go for this much easier. And the biggest reason I want to go for Asa through is obvious, because I've soon taken everything I want to take with the Holy War. So if I can switch over to Asa through, I can start Holy Warring again, but for the Catholic. The Catholic lands instead. So that's sort of the... ooh, and they took this as well. Oh, come on. Down here is... What the hell? How did that happen? That's interesting. But yes, I actually think that this is a good idea. She seems... I mean, she is a bastard. So she won't be inheriting any titles. But wouldn't this be... Or does this not... get us a alliance? Sure, this would get us alliance, right? It would be weird if we didn't get an alliance just because she's a bastard. I don't really care about the claims, etc. That's not really super necessary. If we go here and find a spouse, and let's just have... what was it going for? Alliances, yes. Can we... Ooh, what's your... You still have that. That's my flag. That's weird. So how old was she? Can I do... She's 8, so... child, first of all. Let's go up to age difference 10. Maximum age, that's fine. Prestige, game prestige. So, what's your name? You are Giste of the Danelaw. See if we can find her in here. Oh, we can change this, by the way. Culture. North Germanic. She should be North Germanic, right? North Germanic, yes. So is she in here? She is not in here, so would we not be getting a alliance? No, we wouldn't actually, because this is what it looks like when you get an alliance. So if we go to her, set her up with reset to defaults, my son and her, yeah, we don't get an alliance. So that's not good. Because that's sort of what I wanted out of that. And obviously you already have a husband. So, okay. So she's not useful. The question is... Question is. Now, this is a thing that's easier in EU4, by the way. You can look at rivalry. I don't know if you are a rival with anyone. You are a sinner, however. You are an adulterer. Ooh, not good. Shunned by... He's shunned indeed. And this is difficult now. This is turning quite difficult. Well, I mean, I'm not weak. I'm up to 4,900 total with all my levies back. We're lacking some of those. So yeah, I'm not at all weak. That is absolutely true. I could probably go for a couple of things. As I said, I don't have to take just the coastal provinces here. Okay, wasn't it you who invited me before as well? I mean, you like me, so of course we're gonna accept that invitation. Hey, it's a party. Party, and we have the money for Kingdom of Finland. So we get a bunch of prestige, we get most likely more money, right? Yeah, a little bit more, 12 now. So now, for example, I am indeed the rightful liege here. So, Mayor Halston, were you the... Who's that? Who are you? You're over here. A lot of people call Halston. Weird. Successive conversation over a meal, Mayor Halston expresses he admires how I am able to expound at length on any topic. He recognizes true intellect, I see. So, I get a bunch of prestige. Very nice. Not that I need it, you know. I'm already illustrious. Some hook has expired, that's fine. What started as an ordinary feast became an exceptional one thanks to the President Mayor Sigurd. We spoke all evening about all manner of subjects, and things would have it seem to have a lot in common. I had such a good time with him. Closer to being friends with Mayor Sigurd. Now, who are you? You are a person down here in Utlanden. He is one of my vassals. Are you a direct vassals? No, you are a vassal under her. Okay, well, are you an interesting person? A little bit. Sure, that is not something that we can do anything with, but whatever, because no, actually it is. Ooh, it is actually. You could potentially be a chancellor, but we'll see. You're not right now, because I would have to poach you first. By the way, let's make this open so that I can have a look at that. Okay, the feast is again a very, very large success. So that's good. Nice. By the way, should I have a feast as well? I mean, I can't do it right now because I don't have the money. Don't I have a physician? I do have a physician. I don't need to have another one. I don't need to invite claimants. I can't really do much right now. That's fine. Ooh, an extra 3 diplomacy. Now that's nice. You have become what? Curious. Diplomacy and learning. Interesting. We don't really have that much in the lines of martial right now, but that's gonna be fine. That is going to be fine indeed. I would like to be able to move from this. So my wife, again, I know that I am a homosexual, I know that, but still, it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world if my wife at least could procure some more kids before, you know, I move over to something else. Count Ulf, you... the one that I just placed down here, you got some extra martial. Isn't that beautiful? Good job. So we are apparently in a war, by the way, where I'm defending. Well, that's interesting. Okay, so they are apparently trying to attack for this little piece of land. Well, okay. Fine, let's raise the armies, I guess. Let's just fix this, basically. You are by yourself, I'm by myself. I don't need to raise any allies for this, I believe. What are we attacking? We are attacking this, for example. The U4 is here, but I'm thinking that Denmark is going for that. So apparently you are in several wars here. Okay, my hunters captured this live stag, and his grace and majesty reminded me of you. Please accept it as a token of our everlasting friendship. Prince Sigurd, my brother. Let roam the gardens. Oh, I can have a garden stag. That's kind of cool. Or the delicate cuts of meat. So I can have a venison feast for 5 years, which is courtier and guest opinion. Or a garden stag, which is monthly prestige and stress gain. Obviously, we're gonna have a stag roaming around our gardens. Ooh, that's annoying, because that was my most powerful vassal. Not vassal, my most powerful alliance. Well, that's annoying. Who took over after you, then? Would that be you? Close that. Okay, close that. We don't have to see those bare breasts. Okay, so so the wife there, the wife of that person, Not really caring about clothes, it seems. Right. Let's not care about those people. Those people are weird and we don't like them. We're gonna try and finish this war off. And okay, we need another ally, I think. Another ally is pretty damn important. Ooh, Haldor. You, Yukrim, my friend, you're doing really well. Extra 2 prowess on you. Some acquaintance is taken prisoner. Grand prisoner was taken prisoner. Was that you? Who are you? Do I care about you? You're just a neighboring ruler. I think I don't care about you. Oh, wait, no. I was just a bit higher up than I thought that I was. Okay, so this siege is actually going really well, despite quite a large garrison, so happy about that. I've gotten a large breach now, so I could assault, but let's not do that. We are down to 8 days for each siege event, so that's fast. And with some desertion, it's going even faster. And we have the claim. Yeah, I'm a little bit worse for bear on money, but obviously we're gonna take it. And then you can be on religious races, I believe. I don't think that I need to convert faith right now. So let's have you on that. And that means that I think that we are okay. Yes. So let's have that. Oh, by the way, I created the Kingdom of Finland. So I am the holder of the Kingdom of Finland, yes. That is that entire thing. So I wouldn't mind taking a few things from Karelia here. We should probably make that a priority, but I would like, you know, an alliance first before we do that. Where are you going, by the way? Where are you going? Because that is interesting. Stop here. There we go. If you will just stand there, but I see that someone else is probably going for them. Question is, can I get to them first? Let's see. Because if I can get a war, I think that you're just gonna make it before me, actually. Or I believe that that is going to be a battle. Yes, it is. And I don't think that it matters that I join in, right? Yes, it does, actually. Isn't that beautiful? Is that gonna give us a war score? Not at all. Let's come on, let's move up here. Take care of a knight that's just out walking in the woods. Let's make sure that that was a bad idea. That we just take care of him. And we have a secret here. Methodus Channing has accused my Chancellor Ducal of having an extramarital affair with his lover Piada. Wait, what? Wouldn't you be... You're unmarried, so how can it be an... Oh, because you have a wife. No, what? Wait, what? Whoa, you have... Wait, you have an extramarital, but I would assume so. I mean, you're 50 years old, your wife is 59. I mean, of course you would go for this 36-year-old midget. Right? You are a midget, right? Or a dwarf. Yeah, okay. That's the thing. Ooh, by the way, a thing that I remember that I wanted to do. I would like to seduce you. I know that you're homosexual. I know that this is going to be difficult. Like, so difficult, because I'm not attracted to women. And also, ambitious dislikes content, but I'm content myself. That's interesting. No, ambitious. I was diligent, not ambitious. We'll try this scheme, even if it's going to be really difficult, apparently. And let's start moving down to this place down here. Okay, my carefully arranged dinner has unfolded according to plan, and I found myself alone with Countess Greenock. Who are you? Due to the wine and her favorite sesame cake, she seems happier than I have seen her in months. It's the perfect opportunity to convince Greenock to vote for my son Polka. Ooh, of course you should. So, since we are, you know, not terrible at diplomacy, like we're not super bad at it, we are a fairly good chance of getting that. Or she can get a hook on me. That is only to 1147. Well, not only, that's actually 20 years. How long is that? That is also 20 years. Well, we'll try for that. Yeah, perfect. Diplomacy, diplomacy, diplomacy. So does that mean that she actually moves over, rather that my son will now become my heir? I don't know. But we have another lifestyle perk. So yes, I do like the friend scheme, even though I didn't really use it with King Eric. Now, Heart of the Family, not bad. What else did we have? Prestige per dread, really good, because I have quite a lot of dread, or at least had quite a lot of dread. Sway scheme power is also good. I don't really do these. Title creation, not that bad. Foreign affairs, fellow vassal opinion. What do we have here? Monthly prestige per powerful vassal, monthly prestige per knight. You know what? Let's go here. Prestige per dread. Because I am currently at 72 dread. That means that my prestige gain is now quite nice. But yeah, I am at minus in money right now. I preferably would like to finish this war if I can. Now, it's not that much that I can do here, though. I've been hosting Chancellor Ducal for some time now. That's nice. Oh, wait, what? The way he imposes this is a bad one. The way he imposes himself on my home, all the while encouraging no less than groveling servitude to you, disgusts me. What lord would send such a terrible representative? Duke Grim loses opinion of me. That's less good. By the way, can I just basically white piece this at this point? Yes, he will actually accept that. Fine, let me not be in this war. Come on, do it. Thank you. Disband. Everything. So be it. Because I don't really care about that. And... wait, did I get that? Oh, whoa. What the hell? Well, okay, fine. I did not realize that I just got that. I didn't even need to... Well, isn't that beautiful? Okay, so I have that already. Fine. I'm not gonna complain at all. But yeah, we were looking at Latgalians over here. You still have... Ooh, you're actually allied with Karelia. That is indeed less good. You are in a lot of wars. That is interesting. Okay, gift of labor. Everyone appreciates a gift, but perhaps I could come up with something truly unique that will make a real impression. Right, let's play this game. Okay. Does she care about her family's stature? Does she appreciate physical pleasures of life, or at the very least poetry or architecture? So what do we know about you? You're fickle. So you're a little bit diplomatic, so to speak. You are a ambitious person. You are greedy. You are a fierce ravener. I don't know what a ravener is, but you're also a intricate web weaver who's pretty and athletic. Yeah. Doesn't necessarily feel as architecture is a thing. I'm gonna go with the poetry thing. I mean, what girl doesn't like poetry? Thank you so much for the poem on the Oils of Light you gave me. I can scarce remember it last time I received such a wonderful gift. Oh yeah. Building interest. Where are we? 20%. Up from 5%. But yeah, Karelia, you're actually vulnerable right now, I would say. Yeah, I'm in debt for like a few seconds more. And come on, there we go. So if I were to go for this that I was talking about before. That would be... which one was it? There we go. Like that. You would be considered inferior with the basis of my allies. My allies should have more than that, though. Yeah. Or do my allies not have more? You have 1,700, so that's more. You have 1,800, so 3,500 from you, 5,000 from me. Yeah, we should be able to do that. You know, granted that my allies actually... Ooh, reckless. You got reckless. No, that's not bad. Holy Warrior, reckless. Ooh, Holy Warrior as well. Okay. Unhealthy relations. The entourage of my vassal Count Halston stops some away from Strignes before I have time to send out an envoy. Something is launched from the camp towards my castle. Mangled body, ravished by disease, falls from the sky, skin marred by rashes and bumps that can be seen here from where I'm standing. Lands with a squelch, spreading blood, intestines, and panic. Scoop her up, we'll launch the body right back. Okay, so he actually didn't really like the fact that I revoked his title there, right? So he can become my rival, and a 40% chance of one of my courtiers contract the disease. Or we can study the corpse for some extra learning, but stress, with a 50% chance of one of my courtiers getting the disease. Or I can get some piety, some stress, and the whole county is ravaged by disease. Huh. That's less interesting. Which is a good one. I mean, getting extra learning is not bad. But I'm gonna go for that one. Let's hope that none of my courtiers actually gets the disease. Let's flip the coin. I think I'm good. I hope I'm good. Am I good? I think I'm good. Ooh, scary. Ooh, what war are you in, by the way? Okay, so you are attacking. Wait, weren't you allied to Latigalia? Wait, what? You're attacking High Chief and all of Latigalians in the Karelian-Latigalian subjugation war. So that's the defender. You are allied to and in a war with Karelia. And you are in a war, you're defending against King Voldar of Luki. Who are you? You're down there, okay. And then we have defending against you. And who are you? What do you have? Oh, how do you have so many troops? Well, that's interesting. You know what? We're going for Karelia at this point. I know I don't have a lot of money, and I will keep not having that much money. But this is a really good opportunity for me. So yeah, we're going for Pojana, which is this little strip of land over here. So declare that war. Beautiful. Let's get our troops from here. Raise that up. She does not like me. So you can come to my aid. And I can also call you. You don't like me enough. He does not like me. We need to put a pin on that. Who are you? My nephew. Let's pin you. I need to remember that. Now, why can I not call my brother? Why can I not call you? You cannot call vassals as allies, but I have done before. So I don't know what that is about, but okay. Greetings, uncle. Yes. Absolutely. Come join. It's gonna be fun, I promise. Right, so how are we looking with that? So yeah, they joined, but they don't have any troops. So obviously we're larger, and I'm larger, you know, on my own. So I'm feeling okay here. Let's start with the war goal over here. This is actually just one really, really large chiefdom over here. Or a county. Commander. Getting more martial. That's very good. Okay. So, again, reading is Ringnes. Celebrations had come to an end and the evening's entertainment seemed to be over when Queen Hedvig suggested a reading. The clerk soon arrives, wondering what the guest would like to hear, and I see my chance to impress her. So, pious. Something about religion. I mean, she doesn't seem as the... Is it Ravener? Isn't Ravener slightly religious? Or entertaining? Or informative? Greedy, ambitious, fickle. I'm sort of thinking informative. Yes. The Trutula. Let's try it. As the clerk goes on and on, she's... Oh, that was bad. What did she want? Modern philosophy is what you wanted to do. Well, that's a bit of a shame. It's back down to 5%. Those are really difficult sometimes. Sometimes they're super easy, but sometimes, yeah, it's not that easy to understand what they want. And Lapland, you are looking slightly worse for wear. Could that have happened when they switched over to Catholic, that they actually lost some levies? Because this is not good for you. Not good for you at all, or rather it's very good for me. Which is, that is not good for you. I would very much like for me to be able to go for Lapland at this point. Things change. Ooh, you're getting prowess, very good. Okay, a call to war. We would be joining as a defender, so probably need to do that then. That's actually you again. Where is it? Wait, what? Whoa, 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 whoa. Who are you? You are a vassal in the Kingdom of Dinon. Where are you? Are you both there? Somehow I doubt that. You have that over there. And what was in the Westlander, the Eurowar for the Duchy of... Okay, so you apparently are attacking somehow. Well, I'll have to accept that. And I will say as well, we have not been doing a lot of wars as Halston over here. At least not the way that we were with King Eric, where we were, you know, launched into so many wars. That's good. You're a fair man, Halston, but I do not like you that way. And furrows her brow, only God knows what the future might hold for us. Oh well, that's a bit of a shame. We have to sway you. Start that up, and I haven't given up on my wife. I haven't given up on my wife, but we'll see what I can do about that. So this war then. Well, we're looking good, but as I am in this war, you know, we are going to have to not care that much about it for now. This is the important war. They have increased their garrisons quite a lot, but we have siege weapons, which helps a lot. So with a good few rows, stalemate not being one of those, we should be okay here. Don't know who you were or why I had a hook on you, so that doesn't care. It doesn't matter. And we do have another ally as well. You're bringing 3 troops. Well, thank you for your contribution. And obviously this is the war, right? Or rather you are... Yeah, so you're not really gonna help me out in this war. Hopefully you will though. Or are you in another war? No, you are in this war. You only have... Oh, you only have 3,000. You had like... Maybe you weren't one of my direct allies. Okay. Yep, see, my son, again, the heir. By the way, how are you looking? Good on the diplomacy. Not good at all on learning, so obviously we're not going to go for a learning lifestyle for you. We're showing a little bit of promise in intrigue. That is actually not nothing, so to speak. Okay, so we have the war score. Let's march on their capital, because obviously capturing the capital is a good thing. Got a bit of money from that, but we are in a slight deficit now. So we'll see how long we will have to fight for. I can disband a number of my troops, like a number of my levies. That is a thing that I can do. Ooh, we found a place that you could besiege. That's a good thing. Do that. I would like to find their army. They have... is that the ally, perhaps? Can I see where their army... Most likely down here somewhere. We'll see what I can do here. If I can besiege their capital, they will probably be a little bit anxious to get that back. So if they want to come try and take it, I can be basically standing there waiting for them. That wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Now, have you lost any troops? I think that you have. You're down to 3,200. You're apparently maybe in a battle at some point there. We have... so who are you then? What are you doing? Why do you count as a... maybe they are raiding and that's why they are counted as not neutral. Maybe. Okay, so we have another siege here of quite a high garrison. So if we can get a few good siege events, that would be very nice. Now, one thing that I think that you could do a little bit better, like what are my chances for things? What is the chance for disease outbreak? I have no idea. It could be a little bit better with the information, I think. Well, we're getting some really good siege events here, so that's nice. Oh, did we... Whoa, did we do a sway that fast? Wow, that's really fast. Well, it's only 58%, so I guess that is why that does not work as well as I would like it to do. Okay, we're definitely in debt now, so I think that I will have to do what I said that I probably have to do, which is to call off a number of my armies. If I take away like 1,000 of my levies, would that help? Let's see if I can I do that right now? Yes, I can. Oh, this is so weird. So yeah, let's take you. Let's take some of the injured ones. Let's take you. 700. Let's take the small-ish ones. I don't know if that is a thing that even matters, but let's take that. So select this army. Have you move away from the siege, like up here. If I can disband this one, I think that we should be pretty okay. Yeah, let's just have them move. So you're done with that. Only 32%. Not as good as I would have liked. Let's keep sieging stuff. I can go siege this together with you. That's a-okay. You know what? Go up here and try and fight a little bit. Sure. It's not gonna go that well. You know what? Screw it. We can disband it right now. And we're at plus. Beautiful. Some acquaintance. That was the... Who were you? You were the king of Hungary. But I don't really care about that anymore, because obviously they weren't allies anymore. Anyone that I can ransom? Well, you were unimportant, so let's just have you there. Can I execute you? Yes, I can. Beautiful. Can I execute you? Yes, I can. Beautiful. So we're up to 79 dread again. Dread being good for my prestige. How much do I get from that? It just says 79%. But 79% of what? Don't really know, but yeah. That was a pretty good perk there for me. Okay. Haven't really seen the major army from Karelia here. You are still in 3 wars. Well, that's probably a new war, to be honest. Yeah, you're defending against Lapland. That's not gonna work well for you. We can actually go for it. Why are they hostile to us? That is kind of strange. But never mind. Okay, factions being created and disbanded all over the place. None of them seemingly becoming strong enough, so that's good. Kind of would like for you to like me a little bit more as well, so you know what? Let's actually let's put a pin on you as well. I need to have my eye on you. That's that. Let's go up here. Take care of that. Unless you come down and take care of that before I can. We'll see. Okay, so you died, my ally. Your son took over. Oh, we're gonna march into each other. They're sort of... Oh, hey! Oh, come on! Stop doing that, please. Are we gonna have to fight for this? Really? Is that what's gonna happen? Because I don't like that. I don't like that you escaped either. Really don't like that. Still not swayed. And another faction. I don't really care right now. Let's keep moving after you. See if I can capture you. And I don't like this. They're just standing around. Which means that I can't actually... That's actually a really clever way to do it. 5 smaller armies, meaning that I can't get to this. You know, unless I want to go the sea way. But of course I don't want to do that. That is a clever thing to do. Ooh, is this... that's an army. That is a Karelian army. Let's go over there. And say hello to you. So what would that be? The opponent is starving. Not really, am I? More men-at-arms. Counter, sure. Oh, can I have money, by the way? Yeah, I can. Good thing I remember that. Oh, and I can ransom someone for money. Good, ransom you for money. Heresy, Cathars in Toulouse, vile heretics. Ooh, bad persons. Okay, are we still starving? Apparently we are still starving. But we are also going to capture them, so let's try and take this fight. See if we can... Oh, we lost that war. That's a bit of a shame. So let's see how that works. Ooh. That's not... The opponent is starving. Am I starving? Where can I see that? Kingdom of Sweden. Where do I see, like, effects of that thing? Because that's annoying. That we're starving. So this is going to be a... Yeah, we're gonna lose this. That's not good. And I don't know why we're starving. Okay, fine, we were a little bit low on the old... But it did kill someone, though. Okay, we are again gonna do a crusade, apparently. Fine. I think our knights did a lot better, though. That's good. But we have a counselor that died, sadly, my spy master. Do I have anyone interesting? Yes, the countess here. She's okay, so you can be there. And who would I like to be as my beneficiary this time? Ooh, my friend. Yeah, she can be my beneficiary. Why not? Okay, so this war is... going to go worse because they've taken my my war goal. That's annoying. Also, we need to raise more troops, which I can do now. So let's raise up more troops. as my allies should be joining in with me, I hope. Are you still my... yeah? You're still gonna be able to join in on this. Let's come down here, join up. Can we make that? Ooh, probably aren't gonna be able to make this, right? That is a shame. Okay, settlement installation, blah blah blah. Swedish traditions, beautiful. Let's keep doing Swedish down here. I would like to switch all of those over to Swedish if I can. So this, ooh, fascination battlement. The fascination battlements, is that a thing? Fascination battlements. Okay, so we have battlements. That is very, very useful. Now, I think that hereditary rule is going to be our focus, which means that we are now down to 14 years for that. Okay. Okay, it seems that in dealings with Count Ulf, I may have accidentally made certain promises of exemption from his obligations. You are not doing well right now, my friend. Do I have anyone else that's better than you? Because you are sort of screwing myself over. Yes, I do have. The guy in Korsholm here. Yes. You fool indeed. Or I can salvage it. No, he can have his taxes reduced right now. That's not going to be a big deal. Okay, greetings. Who is this? King Madsen of Denmark. I've heard good things about you, and I'm interested in starting a British conversation. The Danish people like to write me letters, it seems. Well, that's okay. I can do that. And we have some Tony troubles. Looking around, there's my brother and friend Prince Sigurd sitting under a nearby pavilion, clearly bored halfway to death. On the other hand, I just noticed a merchant dropping off a cart of spiced wines. So I can spend some time with Sigurd under the pavilion, which seems like a good idea. Or I can drink and get drunkard. Absolutely not. I don't think that drunkard is very, very good at all. Stress loss, sure, but no. I can just loosen stress. No, obviously we're gonna make friends with my brother. That is a good idea, I think. Yeah, we lost that little siege. We're obviously gonna go up to this. Okay, we can talk about what? Troop compositions. We're doing a bunch of stuff like that, so that seems appropriate. And we have the final lifestyle perk, and I'm gonna get prestige per night, I think. I think so. What do I do for friend? No, we're gonna go for... We're gonna go for Praetorian Guard, and then we're gonna go over to Authority Focus, because I would like some more Martial as well. And let's see if we can capture them. We're not gonna be able to capture them there. Yeah, he liked that. So we can continue exchanging or arrange a trade deal. Holding taxes. Or a 62% chance to get a cook, or spend prestige and he loses opinion. Let's make a trade deal. I can take the stress. That's fine. And let's actually move up on you. Yes. Can I not go like directly to there? Yeah, there we go. I'm a little bit annoyed at Lapland at this point. The question is Lapland. Now we're not starving anymore, so we're absolutely going to destroy them. But Lapland, by the way... okay, not you, obviously. Lapland, what did you go to war over? You went with war over that. That's perfect. I don't care about that. So if you would finish that war, then I can just take that land back, basically. I mean, I'm going to have to go for Lapland at some point anyway. So, you know... they soften them up a little bit, that's fine with me. Okay, let's start doing this. Let's see if my allies can help out a little bit, instead of just, you know, bumbling around. I mean, I'm used to that by now, but I'd still like for them to not do it. So what can we do? From the battles, we're okay, but we need the war score, or war goal. Okay, we get an event this time. Danish culture. Common of Danish churches have been accosted in the stress of Strictness over some minor offense. In the streets of Strictness. When making a statement in the defense, I could perhaps convince my nephew Duke Olaf, the equally Danish, of my good character, but I might risk alienating my Swedish peers. So, Danes are good people. Or Swedes are of superior moral fiber. Now, obviously, Danes are good people. You know, until we go for them, obviously. Okay, so you are coming down here a little bit. I like seeing this though. You're up there trying to siege that. Nice. My nephew Olaf has died. Who are you? Did I care about you? I don't know if I did. But he's dead now. Okay, so that was... Oh, he did not like me as coming to his defense here, apparently. Okay, well I don't have to care about you then. Did anything happen with that? I don't think that anything happened with that. By the way, we actually do have money. So what else would I like here? I would like more levies. So I think that the military camps is a good thing. Also more damage. Yes, let's build the military camps. Those are just basically really good basic buildings, the harbor and military grounds. But yeah, I'm really happy that they're doing that. That's gonna help me. And ooh, this has become Novgorod now. Okay, you're moving far down. Are you gonna go for this land now? That is probably what's happening now. Oh wait, whoa, 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 whoa! What's this? Are you independent? Or is that just what it looks like? It's Norway again. Whoa, what the hell? What the hell happened here? Kingdom of Norway? Queen of Danelaw. Okay, is that a thing that happens? I don't know about Danelaw in this game, like what it actually does. But it would seem like as if that is the case, that it's sort of split off. So it's not England, it's Danelaw. But that's fine. Okay, well, interesting. Then I can sort of go for you again. What do you have? No, you have children, I don't care about that. You don't have anything interesting, though. That's a shame. Can we negotiate a alliance? Well, not at this point. But you know, I think that we need to put a cut in here as to not to draw this out too much. I fear that this war is going to go on a little bit longer before we're done. Mainly because of Lapland and they're butting in. And I don't know why we're hostile to them. If anyone can explain why that happens, I'd be happy to get some information on that, because I don't really see why we would be hostile to them, but we are. But as long as we can just keep on track with the army, which is actually, yeah, they're sieging down here now. Okay, fine, we have to go for them then. But yeah, we need to keep this war going. You actually have 2 armies, I see now. Okay, that's okay. So yeah, this war is going to go on for a little bit longer, sadly, but that's fine. We have the time, and now with the money that we got from the Popey person, we can actually field more armies as well, even though I don't really have more, because our levies are a little bit low, and we are not getting any more. And we don't have any unraised troops, I believe. Or do I? How many unraised troops do I have? You can see that somewhere. Yeah, exactly, 0. So, well, that's local levies. We'll see if I need to do more troops. We're okay for now, but I mean, I wouldn't mind having more troops. But we'll see about this war in the next episode. So yeah, we did again a little bit good. We took the little bit of land down here. And how soft is Denmark? Not that soft. Croatia, actually. Ooh, that's an interesting alliance. How large are you? Not that large. But yeah, Denmark is still not nothing. And this is so weird. So Danelaw and Norway split, but Danelaw has this. Very interesting, very interesting. They also have, like, no troops. But that's also interesting, which means that we can probably go for them at some point if we want to take this, perhaps. We'll see, we'll see. So yeah, more of this war and onwards in the next episode. For now though, this has been Ghostmet Gaming with me, Crusader. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.